Yes.
I am one with the master emerald.
I am one with the master emerald. That's what he sounds like.
Okay.
Yeah.
You want to do the intro today?
Sure. Hello, everybody. Welcome back to challenge mode. We've been trying to clear these pesky Adventure 2 missions. I knew this wasn't going to be like a one stream thing, but I've realized now that this is perhaps going to take longer than I thought it would. Because this is stream number 4. We still have like a shitload of these left, and we haven't even done the Dark Story mode yet.
Yeah. I mean, you know, shit happens.
I mean, 49 emblems, we've definitely cleared a lot of ground, but... And I did watch those cutscenes. Let's see, what was I? Mission Street made me upset. Let's do Mission Street. Alright.
What's up, Andy?
I need to not get stuck on anything. I need to do my glides properly.
Don't worry about it. It's not even playing. Can you get the door hunting after? So, why are we doing Mission Street again?
Because we're trying again. We're off to a bad start. I missed my cue. I missed another cue right here. Horrible start. But maybe we can recover it. It's not that hard. I was a second away. I just gotta do a little better. Go ahead, sorry.
So here's the deal for anybody watching this within this time. I'm tired. So I might be a little more quiet, but that's also because I'm going from back-to-back long-ass projects.
Yeah.
So...
But, yeah, I thought a stream was, due, considering the great accomplishment from today.
Yeah,
You got a big video out.
Yeah, no, thank you. That video was supposed to come out last year. Just kidding. It would've been
Why
done this
didn't the
summer.
missile go? That's gonna fuck this whole thing up.
Oh, it is. Yeah, but no, thanks for what I'm talking about. Sonic Adventure we did a video on that. And, that took a fucking long time. I guess not super long in relativity. You know? But, like, longer than my regular videos. So.
I mean, it was, yeah, it was an hour-long video. And it was an hour-long video that had even more footage, and you, like, have to kind of go through and trim the fat and see what works, and there was a lot of visuals for it. It was a fun project, though. I know that, like, you know, my work on the project ended pretty quickly, but but just from what I did, I could see, like, it was definitely a big one.
Also, I don't know if you read the description, but we gave you credit.
I saw for my singing, my cover, yeah. That made me laugh, yeah, that was great. Leave me the fuck alone, please. Alright.
In reality, there's a lot of stuff that we were gonna message you about in truth, but we're like, I don't want to bother. That might take another, not day, but that might take another.
Like stuff for the video?
Yeah, like I was gonna be like, do you think he minds being dressed as Chris for a little
Oh,
bit?
yeah, no, don't.
Who cares?
If
he's mad, I'll...
I don't think that you guys, you and Olivia are pretty considerate. I don't think you guys would do anything that I wouldn't approve of, honestly.
People are weird about stuff like that, you know?
Okay, I did it. We're good this time. We did significantly better.
Yeah, no, like I said, people are weird about that shit. There's nothing really joking-wise that we, like, put you in a bad space for, because really, we couldn't.
Mm-hmm. Right.
But yeah.
Other than the restraining order.
Stage select.
Yeah, can I be honest with you? I think that's the end of that joke, if that's okay.
It's retired. We fought it out. Now you'll do 80 more blast recordings with me.
No, but I think I mean I'm still gonna bring it up, but I think
Yeah, I think we talked about that being the end of that bit.
Send off to Spidey, but it was also a send off to
Fuck you! Sorry, go ahead.
it was also a send off to that joke, which is not dead, but I think it's you know, I think this is the culminating kind of ending point of that joke. And with that being said, for anybody that cares and is watching this and is asking, yeah, eventually we'll do Sonic Adventure 2. Scared of that one. It was one of those ones where I was like, yeah, I want to jump immediately into it until I edited this, and I went, I might wait.
Something
It's,
to look forward to.
Well, Sonic Adventure 2, 1 doesn't have the same need, right? So...
Doesn't have the same need.
No, this one kind of exists in that place of where, like, I feel like if somebody wants to watch or like get your opinion on and not watch or not wait for the wait for the ending of your show, but you know what I mean, like, you get what I'm trying to get at, right? Like, I'm not gonna touch Adventure for a while.
No, but so you're saying just from like. Oh, come on, really?
Is this hard mode?
Yeah, this is why I fucking hate Mission Street. Now I gotta go back to the fucking start. Wait, no, there's checkpoints?
Yep.
Okay, I guess, I mean, I should know that I've done a bunch of these now, but I guess in my memory, the checkpoints are in the time trial, I get that. I thought they took them out of hard mode too, but I'm just remembering the game poorly now because this is like hard mode mission number 7 now, I think.
Yeah.
So you're just saying it's like in terms of my coverage of it, then.
Yeah, because you already beautifully done Adventure 2, so there's not like a urgency of doing it. Not like, I'm still gonna hopefully try to do it this year. I think I might want to, I don't know when the hell I'm coming to do it. We'll definitely talk about it, but I don't know. There's just, I don't know. I feel like I wanna, if I'm going to, like, Adventure 2 is, like, I don't know. If I get egged on about it, sure. I'll do something similar. I have an angle, but, you know.
I'm looking forward to seeing more crossovers, though, just with the others. I believe...
I have one with Stuart, hopefully, soon.
Yeah, and I know that there's at least an idea... fuck you. I think that there's like an idea for one with Matt. I don't know if you guys are doing it or not.
Which one? Because we had 2 and 1.
Alright, are you okay with me saying it?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay,
I said it before.
plumbers don't wear ties.
Yes, yeah.
Is that the debatable one?
No.
Okay. Because that one will be funny. I still gotta send you that clip for when you do plumbers don't wear ties. You know what clip I'm talking? The one that I filmed on your couch.
Oh, I have it. I asked for it like the same.
Oh, okay. Okay, cool. Cool. Oh, man.
Plumbers Don't Wear Ties is another one that I wanna. I really gotta talk to Matt to see how the hell we're doing that one. You know? Because like I feel like that one is gonna take such a different style and approach. So,
that's kind of the idea of all the crossover episodes, right?
Yes, all of them, you know, even including Olivia's to a degree. Like, I know, Luigi's Mansion's a bad example, but, you know, but, in the newest crossover me and Olivia do have this year that's coming out, it's a traditional one. It plays more into her style of show.
Gotcha.
With Matt, I just want to know what the hell we're doing, because, like, I also, another thing with Matt is that Matt's presence is interesting, so I might actually have to, like, go somewhere, or he might have to come here again to do it. Because
right.
of, like, how our shows are presented. So.
Right.
I'm not against, that sounds fun as hell.
Oh yeah, no, I mean, you could do something really cool with that. It's always fun to kind of come up with an excuse to film when we get together, too.
Yeah, yeah, the episode might be even more intense than Sonic, truthfully, because of like the fact that we might need to film in person.
Well, because like Matt's like live action and you're like 2D drawings, it could be like the Matt Chris Power Hour.
Yeah.
Which works too because of Matt's Jimmy Neutron video.
I think the thing that's funny is it really depends on like what we want to do.
Fucking goddamn it! I'm gonna be God. Fuck you. Fuck you. Honestly. Sorry.
Oh, good. I just think well,
fucking Mission Street.
I think with Max, we just got to talk about how to film it really, and what we're gonna do and what we want to do.
God, you fucking asshole! Go fuck yourself! I was right by the fucking goal ring, you dick!
But yeah, no, I'm excited for that one. I need to see what the hell we're doing. Stewart's is gotta be fun as well, you know? Because it's Stewart. Stewart's always fun.
Oh yeah.
Next year's kind of, next year's a big year for me, so I'm doing a lot of stupid things. So,
Me and Stuart got a
stupid.
little collab coming actually.
Yeah.
In TV show movie is 5.
Yeah, I know you're working on that. Me and Olivia got it still recorded. It'll be recorded tonight. I know I said that before, but
No, yeah. I mean, like I said, don't stress out too much about it. Just if you need more time, let me know and I can push it to the next one. But you definitely still have time. Like I'm not getting Matt's recording until Wednesday. And it's gonna take me a few days to edit. I'm probably gonna be doing the bulk of the work Thursday and Friday. And even then, I might choose to prioritize the holiday special over TV show movies 5. So there's even a chance it doesn't get done on those 2 days.
That's something else that kind of had to change. Is that in the Spidey video, I know it's really up to you on this one, but I feel like in truth there is kind of some kind of canonicity to it. That's why I kept the 2024 joke.
Yeah, I was waiting for that to happen. I was like, oh, I guess you cut that joke.
Yeah, it was originally gonna be me abruptly saying 5, but I kept it because I'm like, if I say 2025, it'll feel odd, you know. Especially since, can I spoil a thing really quickly, just briefly?
Sure.
There's a weird resolution to the holiday special, so I feel like us kicking the shit out of each other after it feels weird. It's not like it's not gonna happen, it's just, you know.
Right.
I've also said this before on stream. I think it's funny that me and Spiny are more antagonistic in my show. Even in yours, actually. So.
Right. I mean, the restraining order was in 1 episode, but it was definitely not that antagonistic. There was just like a line of Spiny recounting something.
Yeah.
I think my biggest flaw last time I tried to do this on hard mode was I just wasn't collecting a lot of rings, and you need those for the boost.
Yeah, you need to constantly be boosting.
So, I don't know, I'm not feeling great about this, but we'll see.
With me talking about this kind of shit being said, I probably will get you for another crossover soon, but it'll probably not actually be a Sonic game.
Okay.
It might not even be Spiny. I have a joke that I want to put in here, but yeah. No,
yeah, whatever.
Next year I'm gonna try.
Shit!
Oh god. Thanks.
They really didn't give me a lot of time for this last one. I hope I can make it.
Me and my friends always joke that like the next one would be don't touch walls, don't touch cars, and do it this, and then like, you know.
And do it in 5 seconds.
Yeah.
God damn it. This isn't... There's no way. There's no fucking way. Ah! Fuck off. You're gonna send me back to do this entire fucking track again. You fucking dick.
Shit is the fact that it feels like the car's pushed back.
Such a waste
Or
of my
pushed
time.
forward. But no, but you know, the biggest plan for me is I'm trying to get out more, try to travel a little bit more next year,
Nice.
and do way more things, just cause, you know, life's fucking short. I'm gonna be 30, why not?
Yeah. God, yeah, we're fucking turning 30 this year. I mean, I'm turning 30. Are you a year younger than me? I always forget.
I am older than you, but that's by literal months.
Yeah. So yeah, me, you, and Matt are very close in age. Me and Matt, it's literally 2 weeks apart.
Yeah, Olivia's, same, so.
Yeah, wow.
Yeah, actually, you and Olivia are in the same month, so. You and Matt and Olivia, I think, are in the same month.
God damn it! I'm sorry, there's gonna be a lot of that. With these fucking missions I want to be done with. I will say turning makes you go a lot faster, so I also just kind of need to constantly be moving. I know. Don't you love the fucking screeching playing nonstop?
I don't like how it turns out to be like stiff and then like, you know what I mean, like it's stiff, but like when you need to turn, it doesn't work for you.
I got a little bit of extra time this time, so I just need to like I need to not hit the wall and like stop temporarily. Like that's another thing that like really screwed me last attempt.
Sonic's on the phone like, Tails, did you finish those errands?
Did you finish those errands? No, I haven't finished those errands! Tails says it like that. It was very weird.
Yeah.
Alright, I want to be careful before I use this. There we go. We're doing pretty good, I think, this time.
When you fuck up.
Ah, I should have gotten those. But we're at the end now. Yeah, literally just turn in abruptly. Speed you up like crazy in this.
So
Oh, we're-
Mario Kart.
Yeah, we're gonna make it. Is that how it works?
The president like, you know, puts his foot on the gas.
Wow, that was like yeah, that was a lot better. That was really easy once they figured out how to do it. Fucking A. Alright. Well, we're done with that one. Now we just have to do the Rouge car.
Stage select.
Alright, we're
No,
doing...
but-
We're making good progress. Aquatic Mine, I think,
Yeah.
is next.
The fuck? Why do I have that open twice? Anyways, yeah, but no, next year I'm turning 30, and I really want to go above and beyond, you know, just doing nothing. So
Right.
I also want to do. I'm also kind of doing more videos next year too. More videos that are odd, I think. I'm returning to couch co-op. You know, with Mitzi.
Oh, nice.
Hopefully, Matt. I gotta talk to Matt. You know, I say hopefully, like, you know, he's gonna say no.
What the fuck is the camera doing?
It's not. Is this your broken controller?
No, it's the good controller, and it was just spinning.
Did you buy one of the game? Like, oh, sorry. Did you buy one of the Sonic controllers, or you a heathen and you decided to like buy an actual good controller?
The Sonic controllers.
Yeah, there's Sonic controllers for like Switch and PC and shit.
Oh. No Sonic controller.
It's not. You bought just like an actually good controller. You know, I might do that. I might buy you a Sonic controller just for shekels.
shickles and gickles. The bubble would be great to have, actually.
I don't think you need it.
No, it's a life. It's a life.
Like, do you still need bubbles when you have the air thing?
No, that was just so if I get hit, I don't lose all my rings. This is collect 100 rings.
Rat.
I really wish I didn't come up. I really wish I didn't go in here now.
Good luck.
And, oh, you're a fucking asshole. Okay, we're fine. Yeah, I really don't like the collect 100 rings in the Knuckles stage. It's you can just dig and eventually get everything you need, but it's like, I don't know, you can spend a stupid amount of time doing that. I probably should try that a little bit more frequently, though. I'm always thrown off by the fact that this game has air bubbles just because of how, like, unfrequently you need to use them. Especially once you get the air necklace. Where the fuck is it? This is not it, is it? What the fuck? No, wait, it's supposed to be it. There's supposed to be a... What? Where the fuck am I?
Oh, you gotta go up. Right there.
Okay.
Because you didn't unflood the area yet.
I guess, yeah. Okay. I thought that was like the entrance point that I made, but I guess, yeah, no, it wasn't. Alright, let's just try. See if we can get anything.
Well.
That's helpful in a Knuckles stage. Why did they even put those in here?
To be a dick.
There's just not enough rings lying around in these stages to do a collect 100 rings. Such a tedious mission. It does not work at all.
Well, you see, Michael, when it comes to programming, that takes time, and they went, let me not do work on this one. What really sucks about here is that you can get screwed really easily because there are like obstacles and stuff, and I think don't like ghosts take rings too.
Only the small ones. The big ones that jump scare you.
Here I come.
Just, oh my god. Yeah, no rings yet, but 2 of those.
So since I was talking about my year, what does the year look like for movie Mackle Spidey edition thingies?
More of the same. I've got 3 really big Spiny videos I want to do this year, and then a bunch of smaller ones too. I mean, that's nice at least.
Do you want any help with them?
You guys already kind of are helping me with them, but I'll talk more about them off a stream.
Of course.
But yeah, no, I mean, I definitely would love some assistance. I'm gonna drain the water level all the way down. I know where I can get some rings. Where the area with the fucking air necklace actually has a decent amount. Such a boring, such a boring part of the game.
Unfortunately. You know a game I can't wait to get to?
What's that?
I really want to get to Sonic, like traditional Sonic Riders on this channel.
Yeah, me too. That should be this year.
Just kidding. I mean, on Spidey Norman.
That should be this year, honestly. It feels like a really good in-person one to do, though. Like, if me, you, and Stuart do manage to get that trip, that might be the game that we should do together. Because I would love to do... I really want to get to Riders soon. Okay, I'm going to beat it now, thank God.
I found
So
so
boring. I don't have one, but I'm assuming either you or Stuart do. If not, we'll find one.
Stuart has one. I have a version of it that I do not like, so...
And then we have Free Riders. Wouldn't that be funny doing those back to back? Let's do Sonic Riders, then Sonic Free Riders. Same visit. Find the Lost Chow. I'm curious about this one. Maybe... I'm gonna assume it has something to do with that switch from up there. But I'm actually gonna want to drain the water before doing it this time. I don't know for sure, though. You know what? That's why the camera was fucking up, because when you stand here next to this thing, it wants to turn you to the door.
Yeah.
Which is a little weird, because this game doesn't have a lot of scripted camera movements like that, but...
Well, you see, the Dreamcast didn't have a second control stick.
I don't... Oh, okay, that was nothing. Alright, I don't know where the other one is.
That one area, there's that one area where you didn't go yet. Remember where you were before with the skull that didn't give us anything when you dug in it?
Yeah, but I don't think there was... I don't think it had one of those up there.
Yeah, it did. It was, that's how you got to it the first time. It's by going... Well, you could go down that way, I think. But,
Oh, that's just the air necklace.
Yeah.
I'll go back and double check that, but I feel like... there wasn't one of those over there.
Oh no, it wasn't one of those. It's just when you opened up the path, there was a specific walkway that you you went through. But I actually don't know because I stopped doing the challenge modes around this point. So.
It's not... Some of them are fun, some of them really aren't, and this is kind of... Find them Missing Chow is... It's not my favorite. It's honestly more fun once you already know everything is and you just go through and do it, but I think at that point it's fun because you don't actually have to do it, you know? Because you already know what you're doing, you don't have to actually do the challenge. I'm gonna look in here real quick. But I will check back up there.
Most of the time, ignore what I'm saying.
I just, it might have to be up there, though. I don't know. I don't think I ever did this one. And if I did, I certainly don't remember it.
I will say, something I've noticed this year, or last year, I've pitched the idea of so many remakes.
Yeah.
That it's probably annoying for people that watch my content.
Probably a lot of people in agreement, though. Because everybody's looking for a good remake of a game that they like. What do you think? You know, like, we can make this just about Sonic since we're playing Sonic, but if you feel like naming a different game series, go for it. What is, like, a game franchise that you would really like? What's a game that you'd really like a remake to? I'll keep mine to, like... I mean, I know what my answer for, like, Sonic would be, so maybe it's not that interesting, because we've definitely talked about it, but what about you?
For Sonic, I really don't know, because, like... That's a scary concept, dude.
I really would just love it if we got, like, they pulled a fucking Spyro or Crash and they just remastered, like completely redid Adventure 1, Adventure 2, and then throw Heroes in for good measure, do it, yeah. I would love that. That'd be like, I would be all over that. I don't expect them to do that, but I would be genuinely happy if they did.
Sonic Adventure 2.
What's that?
But I said, I guess the problem is like with me. I said do a Sonic Adventure 2, but God, the biggest thing is that like most of the games that I would say I want to remake for, I got. But
Thousand Year Door would have been an answer for me for a while, and they did it and they did it well.
Yeah, see that's the problem, right? I guess Chrono Trigger. It's about time.
Yeah. Honestly, I mean, I don't think it'll happen, but I would actually like if they did. I would like it if they did Earthbound.
You're supposed to fill it up and then go.
Yeah.
What'd you say?
Yeah, I think you're right. Although I think I have to go. Yeah, I don't think I can get back up there, so I had to go back up.
Oh, which game did you recommend? I'm sorry.
I think them remaking Earthbound kind of like similar in a way like that fan remake of Mother we played for the first challenge mode. I think that would be neat, but I also think that I'm losing my train of thought so badly.
Well, yeah, no, I think.
Should I? Do you think I? Never mind.
What are you gonna say?
Never mind. Go ahead. But I just don't. I don't expect. I don't think they'll do it. I'd be very surprised if they did that.
Hear me out, right? If they do it, I wouldn't be surprised, but I think that it would be Mother 2, or Earthbound, and it would not be Earthbound. Like, I don't think they have the balls to do Earthbound Beginnings. You go down. Nope, I guess I'm wrong. Fuck it, I guess.
Well, there was an area that we
Need
entered.
'em.
What's that?
Where's Cartoon Buffoon when you need them?
Oh.
They need to start a Chris was wrong counter.
Shit. I think this is different. Okay, yeah, this is... Oh, there's a Chow. I hear it. That is what this is for, isn't it? He's up here. There we go. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. You know what? You were 100% fucking right. What I thought is I was looking for a second one of those statue things that you use the thing on. So I was thinking, oh, there wasn't one over there. I was expecting there to be a follow-up. I wasn't expecting it to be that easy. No, you were 100% right, and I was just confused. So my bad. That's on me.
This is annoying.
God. The camera needs to stop. Oh my god. Really? Okay, we're restarting already. Did it go to the same fucking spot? I'm gonna drain the entire thing. I think that's gonna be easier for this mission. For this mission specifically. Okay, I feel like it was yellow up here before, and now it's not anymore. Jeez. Is it gonna be in here?
It's closer.
Yeah. Nope. Alrighty. Well, maybe it is. It's probably gonna be directly underneath this thing. I guess not. What the fuck? Where was it then? This is so confusing.
Can I pitch something? It's not a challenge mode, but I think it'd just be a fun thing you can do a couch co-op on.
Sure.
Can we do a Simpsons hit and run?
Yeah. What the fuck? Where is it?
It's under it. You need to use the thing, the underwater thing.
Oh wait, no, it's in
no,
here.
Right there. Okay, fuck it, I guess.
I don't think that one. I don't. Because if you put the water up, then I think that one's just you're not gonna be able to get underneath that at all. Because the platform's gonna move up. I mean, if we get really lucky, we can still do this, but.
It's closer.
Oh, ew.
No, it's gonna be in between the three skulls.
But yeah, we should do a Simpsons hit and run playthrough, or at least an episode on Couch Co-op regular.
I'd be down. I'd love to do the Simpsons game. I'm gonna have to do it like properly though, because I tried an emulator and the game was not emulated well at all.
Well, Xbox emulation's kind of hard.
Right. Maybe in here. No. Come on.
Like,
The camera really needs to fuck off sometimes. I'm not gonna make it now. God damn it. God fucking damn it. I'm so tired of this. I'm gonna start by draining it every single time just because I think most of the emerald pieces can be found without the water. There's definitely some that I could get screwed over on that, but... fucking come on. Where? Come on. Come on. I'm so fucking tired of fighting this thing.
It's closer.
Hi, Toon Buffoon. Welcome.
2 more left.
Another one of those things. I'm gonna...
hey there, Toon Buffoon.
Oh, fuck off. Wooden box from Steel Beam on the Steel Beam? That might be that ghost area. I think that is what it is. I bet that's what it is. It would be nice if I could see, honestly. They should add DLC to this game that costs $20 where it allows you to see where you're going.
Michael,
It's closer.
that's a Nintendo thing to do.
Maybe Sonic would still have his own console if he was more like Nintendo.
Yeah, and ask for more money than is necessary.
I'm proud of myself for remembering where that one was. That's rare. Dig under the triangle skull. Oh, is that gonna be the same place from before?
Yeah.
Probably.
No, I think I'm like one of the. I'm not the biggest Nintendo fan, but I would say I'm a pretty big Nintendo fan, and I will definitely give them shit.
No, they deserve it. Like, yeah, you could be a fan of something while openly, like, while criticizing decisions that they make. I mean, you're normally the people that you're criticizing when you do that are normally not even the people that you who are really contributing to the thing that you like about it. Come on. You're being way too fucking specific here.
I found him.
Sega has never done that
Pixel
before.
off.
I think $10 DS where you can play a Supersonic would be unique. Which game did they do that for? Was that Colors? Was that Forces? What game did they do that for?
Yeah, this is perfect.
Oh man.
Forces.
Colors?
Forces.
Oh, Forces, okay.
That is lame of them.
Stage select.
Forces was lame in general, though.
Yeah, but like I'm actually kind of surprised because the Shadow stuff was free, and that you would argue that that would be more interesting than Supersonic, but
Yes, it would be.
it became free because of sheer pushback. Of course it did.
See, once again, Nintendo would double down.
I remembered that one. Yeah, Nintendo. Nintendo would double down. Nintendo would absolutely double down. It would be $20 now. I think there is a piece in here. But I don't remember if you have to press something to activate it. Hey, big ghost. Big ghosts.
I also hope YouTube will get off my ass now because I uploaded a thing.
Here comes the bank. Anyway. Where the fuck is that one opening that I can only find sometimes and other times I have no idea where the fuck it is? There we go. I couldn't find the ring path leading up to it. Oh, it's gonna be really annoying. Okay, cool. We're in the right. We're headed on the right path. You don't have to fucking rotate.
Yeah, it does.
It's closer.
We need DLC so it doesn't rotate anymore.
One more left.
This is going pretty well. Stop.
Michael, you
Bro,
know better.
what is... Oh my god, this is making me sick. Fucking stop. Jeez. That's irritating.
You know, I kind of think that maybe they should have pulled a Banjo-Kazooie with this. Where, like, the moment a control stick was a thing, they could have just, like, took the shit out. Because, like, Banjo-Kazooie on the Xbox 360, you know, allows you to control the camera.
Do's it now.
Say what?
I said do's it now. Said it like
Yeah,
like a fucking jackass. Anyway. Do you think beta testers just got lucky with the camera and never figured it'd be a problem? I don't even think it's that big of a problem in this game. It's like, it main... Before, I swear to God, it was because I was playing with a busted controller. Today is like... So all the previous streams, I can't even blame it on the game because I was playing with a controller that had a busted control stick. So it was kind of making the camera move on its own, but this is like kind of the first level where I'm dealing with camera shit that is definitely the game's fault. So I don't think the game is too bad with camera. I don't think most of the levels are really affected by the camera, if I'm being honest. Like in a negative way, at least.
So as I've said before, jokingly, but in all truth, this game originally was a Dreamcast game, and the Dreamcast didn't have a second stick. So like, due to the fact that you can control it, yeah, it feels better, but back in the day it was like, what else can we do? Let's try to correct the vision when all we have is triggers, right? Because like, I don't think they wanted to go with the DualShock kind of thing at the time. It doesn't good. It just I feel like it's the idea of trying to correct an issue that, you know, it should have been in this one. They should have like gotten rid of it realistically.
I'm going this way just because I'm not getting a read-in anywhere on there, so might need to go a little further away. But I'm not feeling better about this now. I will say it's better than 1's. 1's camera is atrocious, and I stand by the belief at least 2 is somewhat better. I don't think the camera is necessarily good in either games. I just don't think it really hurts it too much, you know? I don't think the it's not like, I feel like Mario 64, like, a bad camera can do a lot more damage than this game can, just because it's like, so much of it is speed-based platforming, so the camera's just, in most of the Sonic and Shadow stages, the camera's just kind of placed behind the cameras and behind the characters, and it's not normally an issue. I think the mech stages, it can be an issue with gliding, but I feel like that's the only time I ever really struggle with it. Treasure hunt stages, the camera can be a little annoying.
I think the problem with the camera in this one, specifically this area, is it's such a tight space.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, you're constantly clipping through shit with the camera. But, yeah, I don't know. I don't know where this piece is. I've got no idea.
To be fair here, we didn't have any issue with the camera, because I don't think we even brought that up in our video.
No, we didn't. I don't know. I mean, I guess... I think it is, like, the thing is, I'm willing to say the camera probably is bad in those games, like, really thinking about it, yeah. But I also kind of feel... like, I'm sorry, I'm losing my train of thought so badly. I also kind of feel like those games... Oh my god, I can't fucking concentrate or think.
Well, I mean, you are looking for it, so...
I do kind of think that, like, it's just a game where... I'm just repeating myself. I'm doing all this stuttering just to repeat myself. But Mario... I feel like Mario games, a bad camera would be a lot more damning, where this game, it's like, these games, maybe the camera's not great, but I also don't think the camera is, like, a detriment to the gameplay. Where Mario 64, there are times where that camera, it really got on my nerves. But I mean, I think the camera is better in those games, I just think it's like, when it doesn't work out, it's a lot more damning to the experience. Because in Mario 64, they do give you a decent amount of control of how that camera works. I still need to watch that video. It came out like yesterday, but for some reason YouTube, I'm like, oh, are you talking about Chris's video? That came out today.
Yeah, it came out today. It came out like 14 hours ago.
Where the okay, it's gotta be like a secret area that I'm not aware of, because I mean, I'm not even getting a read-in anywhere. Like, what the fuck?
For Cartoon Buffoon, specifically, watch till the ending.
Yeah. That is for Toon Buffoon specifically. Watch till the ending. Oh, fuck this. This is so boring. This is so boring.
To be fair here, I'm not a person that gets motion sick, but it's really hard to watch the camera sometimes.
Yeah, that's fair. Oh, I already know what you're referencing because of a Gorky. I'll never tell. I don't know.
Did they get rid of the little TVs?
Yeah. Oh, maybe it's down here. Maybe not. There's dog shit down here. There's nothing. I swear to God, if it's gonna be like such a specific spot and it's gonna be like, oh, you need the,
Blue Eyes the White Dragon
You need-
alongside Exodia.
you need the spring. That's what they're gonna do. I'm gonna try to lower it down to 2 floors. Maybe that'll open up a possibility. This is sucks. I'm having such a bad time with this one. I want to look up the answer, but I know that's not, we're not supposed to do that on challenge mode.
That's really up to Michael, but I don't think that's a thing
Something.
that's really, needed to be asked for apology for.
Someone like to apologize. I don't know if you took Blue Sky, but I finished there. Oh, I haven't seen it yet. I forgot Tony, despite him being on the sketch layer. I have to draw him still. For what it's worth, it's nice that if you feel like you're done with the drawing, don't worry about it too much. Tony, the other thing I will say is Tony does not keep up with the channel, so Tony would not notice. So don't feel too bad about that. Tony likes, me and Tony enjoy recording, but Tony does not follow the channel at all. So
I love that you have a family member named Tony.
yeah, I mean his real name, that's not even his real name. It's a nickname, but it's
Don't worry about it.
it's close to his name. Oh, it's big. If we lower the water level, he's gonna get crushed to death.
Okay.
I'll take a look at that soon, Toon Buffoon. I want to see how that came out. And I get that. I get how that could happen.
Oh, by the way, I gotta check Olivia's picture, but is it okay that we didn't put Howard in the old, Spiny picture?
Yeah.
Because Olivia's like, oh, I forgot to draw Howard. I'm like, no, Spiny wouldn't have a picture of Howard.
Yeah, if Spiny has any affection for Dr. Howard, he's at least not going to be honest about it. I have no idea. I feel like the goggles are going to play a role at this point. Oh, God, I'm so tired of this level. I'm going to look at it too, but I just want to beat this level first.
It isn't where, it's where.
The real question is, where? This is like causing me physical pain. What time is it? Like, I'm giving away so much of my fucking night for this shit. Oh. Alright, please.
To be fair here, I could be editing too. I got shit I need
Oh, wait!
to still do.
Putting the glasses on gives you the TV screen. Deep end of the ghost tunnel.
What the fuck does that mean?
What's the ghost tunnel? I wonder if it's the same place where the Chow mission. No, because we got a piece of the emerald there.
Did we?
Yeah, we did. It was behind the spike ball. Switch number 1. Okay, so it wants us to have switch number 1 activated, which we do.
You know, it's also funny because I didn't know if Toon Buffoon was gonna join, but we referenced you earlier. If you rewatch these,
Oh yeah, we did. Maybe the real emerald pieces were the friends we made along the way.
no, I referenced like we need to get a Chris's wrong counter.
Bottom of the hole at the abyss?
What?
I don't know what the fuck it's going on about.
Do you need to go back to the? Do you need to go to the air thing, and then like put on the glasses?
Maybe. I'm gonna check this first down here, because there are ghosts down here. Maybe there is something I missed. I can't put the glasses on underwater. I can say that. I know that for a fact. But that doesn't really check out though, because that's switch number 1.
Wait, where's the Chow place?
Chow place. Right.
So we got the Chow.
Oh, we could. That's gonna be over here somewhere. Right here. Now we did get a piece over here earlier, but maybe there's something. I don't know, there's not really ghosts down here. But we can put the goggles on up here.
No, okay. Maybe you drain the maybe you drain the water and then
It's confusing because one of the hints was switch number 1, which makes me think it wants us to have switch number 1 activated. Not kept a track of how many times you've been wrong, Chris, but I have had to fact check you about 7 times.
oh yeah.
I mean, there's ghosts down here. I kind of thought that might have something to do with it, but no. I wonder what that switch number 1 message actually means. That could be like the most misleading, frustrating shit. What do you mean by switch number 1? Is that the switch I'm supposed to hit? Is there a separate switch number 1 that the piece is close to? I've been stuck on this. We've been on this specific mission for 17 minutes now. Oh, this is so boring. Deep end of Ghost Tunnel. Switch number 1. The bottom of the hole to the abyss.
Is that where we get the air thing?
I don't think so, because 1, I went down there and never even got a reading on the radar. 2, we would need the water.
It doesn't work. Yeah.
We need the water to be
lower.
drained. So maybe there's something. Let's just like swim around this whole area. See what we're missing here. Can't put the goggles on underwater, so it's not going to be a revealed secret when we're underwater. Now, I've gone in there already. I'm going to hold... have I gone in here with the water up, though? I forget. We're going to try here, actually. This is definitely some children's absolute misery back in the day. Yeah.
Mine.
I don't think I ever even made it this far when I was a kid. I did not do the mission mode. Wait. Okay, yeah, here we go. It was just an oversight. I thought there was a good chance that would be the case. God, I hate those stupid ghosts. All right, cool. Definitely, it took us 18 minutes, so definitely definitely an A rank.
I have to try
Well,
harder.
we're done with this level. Yeah, I don't know about that A rank extended challenge, Chris. I don't know about it. Although to be fair, hard mode will be really easy once you beat it because they're in the same place. Aye! Aye!
Are you okay?
Yeah, it says aye!
You it sounded like you fucking died.
I'll do hidden base. Hidden base is a better level. I can stomach hidden base.
How long you want to say that for?
For now, I need to have a little bit of hope. Like right there, some of that was gone or was lost immediately. We could also start dark mode tonight. That might actually be fun. That might actually be enjoyable.
Just for anybody in the future, I did not say this is an A ranking thing. We just have to pass it.
Yeah, we just have to beat all the missions, and and maybe the A rank could be like maybe a year from now we come back and try the A ranks out. Like we just keep adding on to the challenge. We just keep adding to the challenge.
Do it play Sonic Adventure blindfold.
I bet I could get there eventually. I bet I could.
Get do the Knuckles raps, but like well, you have to do them like as repetitively as they do them or you lose. You have to know the
If I stutter even if I stutter a word, that's like an immediate reset.
Yeah, no, you're banned. Get a new host.
I've definitely seen the statue in this level. I just don't remember where I saw it. Chris replaces Spiny with Chatbot. I want to make a video compiling all of my ReactBot interactions from the promo videos for this channel. I'm waiting for fucking Jack to do a yai about, just to ask people how they used, ReactBot ever since he made it a public feature. Because I feel like he will do that video. I might be wrong, but it seems like something he would do. And then I just want to send him all of those.
And you're like, oh my god, what is this?
Rings! I don't know if this is actually it, though. I don't know if this is the one. Nope.
The Chow's in the box.
They shot the Chow.
You know a weird thing I've never had the patience for?
What's that?
I always had the patience to get like an Angel Chow or a Double Chow, Good Chow, whatever the hell it's called in Sonic Adventure 2. I do not have the manual, so I don't know the exact like terminology.
There's so many different Chows you can get, and I think I know where you're going with this, but go ahead.
But in Sonic Adventure, I just have not had the patience to get a Good Chow or an Angel Chow.
Oh, really?
Like the first one? Yeah.
That much I have been able to do, and then there's also a double evolution for Hero and Bad.
In
Although,
Sonic Adventure 1?
Oh, Sonic Adventure 1. I don't know if they do that. Do they exist in Sonic Adventure 1?
I believe so.
I thought you were saying Sonic Adventure 2. No, I'm with you on that. Yeah.
No, on two I've done it.
On 2, I've never gotten any of the other Chows that you can get, because you can get the Chaos Chow, you can get one that looks like Knights, you can get the Sonic Chow, the Shadow Chow. Amy, Tails, and Knuckles you can only get via mods now, I believe, because those were like related to a contest. You might be... Tails, I think, actually came from Phantasy Star Online. Something like that. Okay, this is probably it.
Maturity. I've never got them to maturity in Sonic Adventure 1. I don't know why I thought Hero Chow. Probably because there's like food, like there's Dark Chow food. So if Cartoon Buffoon knows, they can give an answer.
There's a great video by Cybershell going over the Chow Garden. And it's so funny because it was like Cybershell. It was such a heavily researched video because he openly says at the beginning of the video, like, the Chow Garden's one of the few things that he did, is one of the few things that he, like, wasn't invested in with these games. So, he did a huge, like, hour-long Chow Garden video just basically going over the website, like, that he got the information from.
Okay.
But, it's a good video. You'll learn a lot about the Chow Garden through it.
Yeah, no, the only is, Okay, cool. I thought that was a weird translation thing.
I gotta do better next time.
So the Angel Chow is in Sonic Adventure 1, right? Is that the thing?
Stage.
I believe that's what's being said, yes. I'm gonna get a drink real quick. I'll be right back. Taking 2 minutes. Be right back.
Okay, thank you.
Oh. I'm back. Can you believe this theme is in a fucking movie now? Crazy shit. I don't know if Chris is here.
Oh, I'm here. What'd you say?
I said I was listening to the menu music or the level selection. I was just like, isn't it crazy that this mute song is in a fucking movie now?
Live and learn. Yeah.
Yeah. I was so bummed about it. I was so bummed about it before, but I will say after rewatching the movie, I'm more okay with how they did Live and Learn. I wish they would have played it longer, I do, but I do like their rendition of it. I just think that they, I think they could have let it play out.
So here's the deal. This is what I find funny. As I said before, Cartoon Buffoon answered my question, and thank you for that. I think I said that before, but I want to make sure. Because I'm a forgetful bitch. Funny thing, right? Once again, I know absolutely nothing about Chow. I just raised them and that's it, because they were super fun. But
They are fun.
I don't know if maturity. Oh, I'm always going to. It's great to learn new things. But so I don't know if Hero Chow or Devil and Angel Chow or Dark Chow is considered as maturity, right? But in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle, the instruction manual, it tells you the diagram. It says egg, infant, maturity, and then on the next page it shows you the Angel Chow and the Dark Chow.
God, dude, you asshole! That was 100% the fucking game.
I think it's funny that the game kind of spoils it, you know? I mean, to be fair, it spoils it on the fucking box art.
I'm trying to remember what the average time... Omochao keeps getting himself shot. I'm not even trying to attack him. That's the second time this happened.
You know what I'd like to see with this game? I'd like to see Sonic Adventure 2 online. Like, I'd love to see somebody do the battle modes, but like have a dedicated online server. I think that'd be funny as hell.
I would love it if you could do an online mode version of this game where just everybody was playing through the stages like simultaneously. Like we did a race and we were both in the level of the entire game, like so we could like keep running into each other. But if you did it on a server with like 100 people, that'd be even better. That'd probably crash. I don't know if like that could happen. We need to take that Mario, Oh, god damn it! It's so fucking it's so fucking devastating when you get sent back in this. I'm so mad. Oh my god, this is pissing me off.
Do you want to hold off on the mech stages?
Probably.
Yeah.
Let's give it one more go.
I say this as you're immediately gonna jump right into a mech stage.
At least I can get through the story mode, no problem. We still have to finish the one death challenge for that game. I still have that. I have that save file separate, so we can get back to it. Yeah, I will say something that's funny. I don't know if Toon Buffoon was here when I said this last, but it's funny with Adventure 2 that something that I never knew was possible, and only because of fucking Spiny do I realize it's possible now. Is the possibility? I know I'm starting over. That pissed. No, like I pressed the button to float and he didn't do it. I held it. I did hold it. But I never even knew that you could like max out how many save files you have. I've never made that many fucking save files, but because of the playthrough on Spiny and the fucking streams, I have now maxed out the number of save files I'm allowed to have in this game, which was a feature I didn't even know existed.
It out. I just didn't know.
I've never.
It was possible to do.
I've never needed more than 2 save files, one for me, one for my brother. I will say though, I did always think it was lame that the I guess it makes sense when I think about it, but as a kid, I didn't really like that the save files didn't come with their own Chow Garden. I swear, okay, it keeps doing it. I keep jumping and it keeps not I know deep down it's that my brain is processing what happened differently than what actually happened, but it's still making me angry because I really feel like I am fucking holding down the button. Omochao just got shot again.
hot in these streets, you know what I'm saying?
Oh. Yeah, no, if there's a guy in a gas station asking to step outside to buy a beer, Omo Chow's stepping outside.
Omo Chow's definitely getting shot.
God!
Hey, Michael.
I fucking hate it.
Michael, that one time when you came to visit me, you got off scot-free, but Omo Chow would have gotten stabbed.
Oh, yeah. Because you wouldn't have gone outside for Omo Chow.
Oh, no, absolutely.
I just edited the episode of Lost World where we told that story. So that's why it's fresh in my mind. I've edited 2 episodes of Lost World so far. Very fun series. That one starts just me, you, and Austin, and there's some like great conversations in those first 2. There's a whole episode of shitting on Lion King 2019. There's like it's never gonna fucking end.
It comes full circle.
It's funny how many of those how many of the fucking stream stories get like bleed into the fucking actual episodes.
Well, you see, it's gonna be inevitable that we tell the same shit over and over again.
Right.
At some point, Cartoon Buffoon's gonna get bored of us. But
Frankly, we're not that interested.
Cartoon Buffoon's gonna know our our fucking social security number by the end of the series.
That's an episode of Lost World. The episode where we all talk about our social security numbers. Like, we do it so obliviously. Like, I'm just like criticizing Austin how many 4s are in his social security number. Like, you have 8 4s.
By the way, the only reason why I keep quoting Cartoon Buffoon is because they are one of the few you have recurring names.
I'd say not to be too weird, but I'd say that the names that I see the most frequently are probably Toon Buffoon, Game Night, and I feel bad for wait, what's the other one? The other one comments a lot. I'm trying to remember it though. Toon Buffoon, and Dave Wolf. Those are like the 3 names I see the most. There's other names I recognize. Baxter Bunny, Sonic, and Shadow Z or something. They spelled Sonic and Shadow's name with a Z, and I think it's also a reference to Super Mario Bros. Z. I think that's what their name is a reference to. I might be wrong. But I recognize some usernames. I don't know, I don't want to come off parasocial, obviously, but at the same time, I don't think it's too weird to remember the names of regulars.
And if you don't want us remembering your name, we will stop quoting you.
Oh, for sure. For sure. Like, if anyone ever said, hey, don't name me, I'd stop. I'd stop in a heartbeat.
But,
I just want everybody to feel welcomed here, and if you're someone who, bothers offering me that much of your time, I really appreciate that. It means a lot. I prefer you keep your guy's social security number preferably. Also, I don't think I'll get bored of you solely because my autism has decided the world is spinning orbit and all the things related to latches on to. I'm really honored to have made something that you enjoyed, Toon Buffoon. Genuinely.
That's great to hear. With that being said, though, Cartoon Buffoon, you definitely know that Austin is in our Lost World episode, so inevitably we are going to spoil the social security cards. So,
Austin, Lost World, we're still recording is the thing because it's a game. I'll spoil this much about the series. I'm not good at it. I'm very bad at it. Like, very quickly, I'm bad at it. I don't hate the game. I'll say this, too. Don't think it's that bad of a game. I was kind of... I think that's a discussion in the series. But I think that the Lost World episodes have been very funny so far, and Austin's very present for that one. That's kind of Austin's been on live streams, but I think this is the first time he's been in a ton of a series. He's definitely shown up before, but normally just for a episode or 2. I feel I know he was in a few Rush episodes. I'm actually gonna run out of fucking lives. We had almost 30 at the start of the stream. I'm still treating this like a time trial, even though it's not.
You can't take your time.
I like how one of the things that makes this level hard is just the monkeys get way bigger bombs now. Okay, Chris left. Chris does the thing where she says something so deadpanned. I physically can't tell if she's joking or not when she says something, so I gotta piece it together with context clues.
Oh, what did I say?
I don't know. I don't know. That could be referring to a couple of things.
If it's regards to social, the SSN, no, we do not actually do that.
Yeah, no.
Yet. Austin did dox us though. Not in an episode. Not in an episode.
Not even like he didn't post it anywhere. He just like was able to. Be fair, Austin's been to my house. Austin, so I don't know how much that actually counts as doxing. But no, Austin just sent me a message that was my exact coordinates. Like, he sent me a bunch of random numbers, and I immediately knew. It was like, okay, Austin found my coordinates. All right, cool. Awesome.
To be fair here, no,
No, I don't think either of us would ever do that.
Well, no, here's the deal, is even if we did, Michael edits it, so...
Yeah, yeah. Thank you, game. Thank you, game.
With that being said,
Exactly what I wanted, actually.
Hey guys, welcome to Sassy Norman.
I just love that fucking Satan clip from Smiling Friends. Exactly what I wanted, actually. I think that block goes twice. And that block goes.
I think that sucks, 'cause I used to do that as a kid when I was upset.
That worked out.
Like, nope, I wanted that. I actually wanted that. I didn't want to be happy.
Exactly what I wanted, actually.
Oh, by the way, I got my my wedding papers in, which means you will forever be on my papers unless I get a divorce, which is not happening. So.
Nice. Can I, if you do, can I also sign the divorce papers? No, that's not an option. Alright, we're almost done with this. This one was not as bad. I actually think this is a fun level. Some of the mech stages are fine. Some of the mech stages in this game are fun. I'll stand by that.
Real talk, I forgot you had to sign it. Like, I forgot you actually signed it. So me reading over the paper, seeing your name, and I'm like, yeah, you actually were fucking there. Holy shit.
Yeah, what a wild life. I would have never thought we would have been there when I first met you. You know?
Yeah. Yeah, no,
decided to interact with people in a fucking YouTube channel comments one day, and one day I'm signing one of their fucking wedding papers.
Yeah.
Good stuff. I'm happy about it. All right,
I'm happy too. It's just it's funny because, like, you know.
Oh, it is funny. It's weird. It's like surreal is the word for it. It's just. I'm happy that we're there. There was like a moment, there was like years where just like the idea of like meeting in person was like such an outlandish and crazy thought, you know, and now it's like literally going to each other's weddings.
Yeah. Spiney's also getting married next year, well this year to Sonic Blast, so I have to put my issues aside and I have to, you know, give them away.
Alright, Toon Buffoon, something for your Spiny wiki. Spiny has a new ability that's been discovered in the Smash Packed in Chris's episode. You'll. All I can say is you'll know it when you see it. But there is something that Spiny is capable of that we have not seen prior to now.
I will commend you if you manage to keep that up, Michael. Talk. If it comes back in any way, I would be honestly fucking surprised. Cause like can I say this? Can I if I can I'll stop. I'm not gonna go any deeper. But that was weird. We are kind of fleshing out the lore of Spiny a little more as time goes on.
Yeah.
So like it's
Fuck you, Ghost. I still haven't looked at the artwork. I'll look at after this level. I do want to see it. Fuck you, Ghosts. I don't know.
I had to clarify that.
Oh gosh, darn it. I don't know. I don't know how this run's going so far. Maybe good, maybe bad. I can't tell. I fucked up a bit, but I haven't had a horrible fuck up yet. Like that. The ghosts really are horrible. God.
Well, there's no such thing as friendly ghosts.
Yeah, that's true.
The funniest thing about that is like...
Leave me alone, please!
I love how distressed you so.
Oh, God! I have a funny distressed voice, you know?
Yeah, a little bit. With that
Oh!
if it wasn't for the internet, me and Olivia wouldn't be dating. After all, we started dating because we were doing a YouTube show.
Yeah.
I say dating because I'm fucking an idiot. I literally have my wedding ring. We've been married for a few months now, and I'm still saying girlfriend.
Have you guys held hands yet?
No. Which is concerning because we have a child. He just showed up.
Is it okay to hold hands before marriage? Well, yeah, if you want to go to hell. That's a Jax Phillips quote. I do like to quote people, but I have to be honest about it. Oh, did I do it? Cool. I wasn't sure how good I was doing.
Yes!
I'm gonna look it up now, actually. I just wanted to... Because I do want to see it. I was looking forward to that one.
I also want to see it, but I do not yet have a Blue Sky. I think
I'll post it. Oh, awesome. I love the... I like the way you did Austin. That's funny. Here, let me, Here, I'm gonna put that in our group so they can... A Gorky.
So here's the deal. I watched most of Sonic Boom, but like I haven't like kept up with it. And apparently Vector's in the show.
I know. I saw a thumbnail of that the other day.
And I thought that was like fake, like some fan made it. And I guess I have no clue if it's real. My brain cannot comprehend that that's real, right?
I posted
But
in
if it is
our
real-
chat, by the way, Chris.
Oh, I love it.
No, very nice. Thank you, Tim. But I love the draw. The way you did Austin is probably my favorite. I love that. That's so funny. I gotta send that to Austin because Austin's not on the server. I put it on. Oh, and Stuart. Let me see here. Thank you, Toon Buffoon. It means a lot. Let me read chat. I actually understand somewhat how you feel. I met my current GF because of all the X Felix fanfiction. It's a very weird thing. Thankful for... Oh, that's awesome. Yeah. No, I mean, I think it's... There's a lot of horrible things that I could say about the internet, but I think that it's benefited my life for the better. I think you just gotta be careful when you're on it. That's really it.
Or or don't be careful enough, because that's how I met you. It was the exact opposite. Yeah, you know what? I'll give it a try. I actually watched your shit before I even, like, I made sure you weren't, like, a psychopath.
I, did see a video from you before I met you just because you were someone making a Rich Alvarez fan show. That's, like, because I watched so many of those. So I did actually see your videos before I talked to you. Like I said, though, like, I've known you for, like, 15 years, but we've been close for, like, 10... To me, it's crazy that was 10 years ago, by the way. Because it just doesn't feel that it's been that long to me when we first started, like... There was a time where you reached out. You were the one who reached out. You were the one who was, like, talking about, like, actually, like, hopping on and, talking. And I remember thinking, like, oh, Chris is asking me to talk. That's okay. I wasn't, like, I wouldn't say I was, like, weirded out by it. I was just like, oh, that's... We've been kind of, like, casually acquainted for, like, 5 years at that point. I'm like, oh, it's interesting. Okay, I wonder what Chris wants to talk about, and I'm very glad that you did.
Yeah, I don't even know what the fuck I was, I don't remember exactly either, but...
You know, I think that sometimes... I think sometimes you just want to... You want to reach out to some... I've definitely had that, where it's like, I want to be... You meet someone where you just kind of want to, like, I just want to talk to this person more, you know? Like, I've had that with a lot of people, and, like, I think that... Like I said, like, literally after our first conversation, like, we hit it off, like, so quick. Like, it was just, like, our first call together, like, me and you were just, like, we've always been able to, like, talk about anything for, like, fucking 5 hours.
Yeah, no.
Oh, where is it? It's here.
Wow, that's crazy. Oh, wow, okay, that's sad.
What's sad?
Okay. One of the few things is when you look up my old channel, it's not even, like, the stupid Smash Bros. Show is so old that it's not one of the first things that pop up. Despite the fact that it's one of the best things, not the best things that we've done, but one of the, you know.
Come on, it's not letting me pick it up. Let me pick it up! It's literally not giving me the option to pick it up.
My response to you was 14 years ago.
What was this from?
I lied. It's actually farther back. Holy shit. No, it was 14 years ago.
Jeez.
September 14 years ago.
So this year it will be 15, yeah.
It will be.
What what was my comment and what was your response and what was the video?
I'm sorry, what?
So wait, what was the response?
Smash Bros. Response to the Waluigi show.
Oh, okay. I thought you were gonna, like, talk. I thought it was a comment or something.
No.
But no, yeah, that was, like, our first big interaction, yeah.
Oh, okay, that's cool.
God damn it.
More or less, I'm commenting on the snake at this point.
No, I got you. This part's annoying me. It's hard mode, I get it. This is such a tedious thing they decide to throw in. Oh.
This fucking flip camera too, God.
I know, we both use that shit. We both use that fucking shit. Worst video editor of all time. Worst video editor of all time. What the fuck? Wait, why is he aiming down? He shouldn't be aiming down. Oh, I don't like this. This is such a... The way that they have misunderstood what fun means with this mission. They do not know what it means. They do not know what that fucking word means. Jeez, that was horrible. It's just hard mode, but for the key to work, you have to, like, fucking... You had to keep stopping and jumping. Leave me alone, Ghost. Fuck you. This is such a fun level. I love this one.
I love how you just said they don't know what fun is, and then it's a fun level.
Oh, I just meant the hard mode mission, but even then I'm bitching a little too hard about it, I feel.
I'm just really giving you shit at this point.
I'm just giving myself shit.
Stop that.
I think after this one I probably will switch to dark mode.
Fuck. What time do I have therapy, Lydia?
Fuck you, game. I'm not gonna go too late, like around 10 or 10:30 is when the stream will end.
Okay. Well, I mean, it doesn't really matter. Olivia's off tomorrow, so that means that, like, we... You know. It means that we can stay up later, but, you have work and shit, so don't do that.
Yeah.
I think.
I do. I'm planning on going to bed around 11:30, and I'll give myself like an hour to get something to eat because I still haven't eaten.
Bitch, next time you eat, dude.
Like I said, I've had like a sensitive stomach today. I just didn't want to eat earlier, but I feel like I could eat now. There's so much shit going around. There's so much like illness going around.
Barely made it.
Barely made it.
You need it.
"61 emblems and we haven't even started dark mode." I think that's pretty epic, if I may say so myself.
I swear to God, you said epic in my presence.
Pretty epic. I said that in your video. Called Big the Cats mode epic.
Right? What was it? What was it that I said? Oh, in...
Security breach at gate 3.
What was it? In Donkey Kong I said some shit, and in one of my news videos I say it's a banger.
All units prepare to engage. Emergency battle formations. Standard battle procedures initiated. Locate and stop the intruder from entering the security area. This is not a drill. Repeat, this is not a drill.
Watch this head, please.
That's not Jim Carrey.
I don't want to even respond to that. I don't even want to respond to that.
Iron Gate. What, no drop dash?
Okay, so is no drop dash like an actual joke, or do people like, or is that like a legitimate opinion?
That's a joke I made up where I think it like just started with me like actually asking the question if a game was gonna have a drop dash or not, since it's a newer move. That a lot of fan games and modern games have decided to put in. But then I just started doing it for games where I know for a damn fact it's not in there. And I think that's what it is. Like I said, like I was playing like Sonic 1 or something. It's like, what? No drop dash? And Chris, you're like, Michael, you know damn well there's no drop dash in this.
Is it in Sonic Origins?
What's that?
Isn't it implemented now?
You know what? It probably you're right. It probably was Triple Trouble that I said that.
I didn't say I was right. I'm more of asking.
I'm not accusing. I'm simply asking. In Sonic Blast, you said that, and Chris threatened to stab you, if I recall correctly. Yeah, but that might have been like, that might have not been the first occurrence, you know? Because that's a running. That's.
To me trying to stab you. I definitely.
I just mean the drop dash bit. That's a bit. That's been a bit. I love that bit.
I think Sonic Blast is where it was born. That's probably where it started. That's
Maybe.
An older episode at this point.
Maybe, perhaps.
Well, older in like internet stages or whatever.
I am worried about Lost World because I need to like actually get that. We haven't played it. I haven't played that game for like 2 months now. I feel maybe 3, and I have to finish it still. Like we didn't beat it. We got far. I think I'm on like the last 2 worlds now. Maybe last 3. That game is hard though for me.
I thought that didn't have to go.
The hardest part of Lost World is playing the game. I think Lost World's okay. I think that, like, I think there's some levels that are really frustrating, and I have to ask if it's like, is this the game or is this me? Because I can't tell. Like, you're gonna get frustrated playing. If the game is good, you're gonna get frustrated, because if it's the opposite is a game like Forces, where the whole thing's really easy and it's just frustrating that there's like nothing to grab you. But I don't know, like, I feel like Shadow Generations was like a great example of like, okay, this game actually is a little tricky at points, especially a fucking Radical Highway, but it never hit a point where I'm like having a bad time, you know? Lost World, there's points where I'm having a bad time.
I think the thing is, like, Lost World's one of those games that, like, once you learn it, it's fine, but God, is that a high asking price, you know? I think I've said that before, too.
It could just be me, and I will admit, like, sometimes I'm just bad at... this is more of a response to Tomb Buffoon, but... a lot of the time it's just like... I do struggle. I do sometimes fail to follow instructions, like the game, because like there's a part where I was trying to figure the fucking parkour out, and we were already on World 4 by then, and I still didn't have it down, so we went back to World 1 so I could practice, if you remember that. Because I was just like, okay, I really haven't fucked with this like parkour that much. But Lost World might not actually be that difficult of a game. It might just be a game that I am struggling with. But it's very different. It is a very different Sonic experience, for sure.
Is that you? Are you trying to spoil my plans again? Wait, you're not Sonic. This is impossible.
Be it. I feel like I'm gonna...
I will grant you one.
Real talk, I'm not like a super violent person. Excuse me. I'm not a super violent person. I like to say that I'll square up with people, but this is something I will fight people for on the streets over, is that I feel like Sonic Unleashed is like one of those games where people say that it's like easier than I feel like it actually is, and I don't think people are giving the difficulty of the game actual credit, because like...
I think it's kind of tricky.
Well, when people talk about boost, they're like, oh, the boost games are easy, and I'm like, except for Unleashed. You can't boost exactly through Unleashed. I mean, if you're good, yeah. But, like, in the later levels, like, you know...
I don't even think...
Levels, it's not something you can do that easily.
I don't even think that, like... Colors or Generations are that easy. Like, are they, like, super difficult games? No, but I mean, honest to God, a lot of the challenge from those games just comes from, like, making challenges yourself, because you can, like, definitely perform better at some of them. If you, Sorry, I'm having... lose my train of thought is an issue tonight. I tried.
I'm not saying that Unleashed is like the hardest game ever, but like Unleashed has me.
It's harder than Colors and Generations, I will say that. But I don't think...
Not bad. It's not bad either. It's just it like...
I like the game a lot. I never beat it, but I do like the game a lot. Spiny will probably be the first time I ever complete it.
Yeah, no, I'm going through it for a video, just cause, but
No!
But yeah, no, I like Unleashed a lot.
I think Unleashed is a really cool game. I think it has one of the best, I think it honestly has one of the best Sonic soundtracks, and I mean, that's... you can't say that lightly, because the soundtracks in these games are phenomenal. Now, to be fair, there's probably at least 20 or 30 soundtracks that I would say are fantastic, because even games I don't love have great soundtracks.
Like Sonic Eraser.
So, yeah. Yeah.
Sonic Eraser is a Stockholm sound for me, or a Stockholm song for me.
Like,
I'll be waiting for you. An essential
Like, Sonic Heroes is a super frustrating game. I do like it, but it's a super frustrating game. Soundtrack kicks ass. I love that game soundtrack. Unleashed is home to the most notorious BS stage in the series. When people think of stupidity in terms of design, they usually don't think Rush, but instead Eggman Land.
Yeah.
Eggman Land I've heard horrible things about, but I'm looking forward to it.
Oh, you aren't.
You got that? The Master Emerald contains special powers that neutralize the energy of the Chaos Emerald.
That's a game that I'd love to see a re-release for. And I know that there's
Look who's calling who.
Unleashed, because if they could have an Infinite Lives version and they could like get it onto PC, that'd be awesome. But I understand there's some complications, so I don't know.
There's complications with everything in gaming, so like argumentatively it can happen. Also, Rouge's theme I absolutely love, and I love every musical stage of Rouge.
Yeah. There was a time where I said I didn't really like Rouge's theme in a video. It was either in a video with you or just a conversation with you, and I gotta say, I don't agree with that at all anymore. I don't know why I said that.
I will say I hate this turtle though.
I do hate the turtle, because I thought that was Rouge making the sound.
I also really don't like the Sonic murals on the floor.
The Sonic murals?
Yeah.
On the
Hold
floor?
on, go to him. Yeah, it's right where the water's at.
Right. No, I do know about these. Yeah, fuck these things. Sorry, Omochao.
No, you aren't.
Wait. I don't know. I don't know. What?
I swear to God, Michael. I think you know, I will say this though, is that Rouge was one of my favorite characters, and I'm gonna say this is like the way that I feel comfortable saying. I didn't present this way always, so the immediate answer was right.
No, say that again. You cut out. Sorry.
Rouge was one of my favorite characters, and I didn't always present this way. So I always got the I know, right? And I'm like, no, that's not even what I mean. Like,
right.
I like Rouge a lot.
Yeah. It's weird. Sonic Unleashed has a chance of actually getting a remake. Heroes is almost a 0% chance it sucks. I don't know, there's been a lot of talks of a Heroes remake, though. Like, there's been leaks, and I don't know how... You know, you really can't take that at face value, but it's like... If there's a game that's been, like, talked about for a remake, it is Colors. Colors has had more talk than any other game, I'd say.
You went on a journey there, dude.
What'd you say?
You went on a journey there, dude.
In terms of what? I'm sorry, I'm stupid.
No, we started on, Heroes and we ended with Colors.
Here's this copyright issues with its engine, and that's the main issue. It would have to have been done for scratch. And I know, but I feel like they might be open. Like, here's the thing, there's been... Have you heard about any of the leaks, Toon Buffoon? Maybe, like, because I don't know, like, I know you have to kind of take leaks with a grain of salt, but I mean, I feel like...
Oh, you need a whole ass salt lick of salt for leaks, you know?
But it's... Is he underneath the turtle? Where's the emerald?
Is it in that cage thing?
Well, no, because we're not on the other side.
Oh, well, I wasn't looking.
Oh.
Me.
No, you're good.
With that being said, though,
There's just been like things pointing at a Heroes remake, but at the same time, I could easily be getting manipulated right now. Like that's such a real possibility.
the catch with Heroes is that like I don't want to get my hopes up, right?
Right.
So, Heroes has a possibility
Find my hidden base inside this.
of getting a remake, but it would definitely have to be a remake because even if, because it's I doubt that they would ever do a port. Like yes, there definitely is copyright issues, but like I feel like they would have to remake it at least within this day and age for it to work.
I feel like it could be. The thing is, like, we actually had a talk about this the other day where you, because I said the game was a huge hit, and you said it was. Oh, you actually looked into it and you're like, it did okay, but I think, yeah, I think that's the key word. Like those are the key words. Good for Sonic. I think that like that was a win for them. And I think that they might be open to remaking it for that. The thing that I would love about a Heroes remake is I think the game is a really awesome setup, and there's only room for improvement. Because if they were to remake it, they could, like... I feel like there's very subtle things they could do with the gameplay to make it better, you know? I kind of want to get another Chow Egg. No, honestly. Yes, I do not believe they have merit because one of the leaks was a new team composed of Blaze, Silver, and Infinite. I would... Yeah, but you gotta... definitely that one's horseshit, but I don't think there'd be any new teams, honestly. But I don't think they're all saying that, are they? Maybe, I don't know. Like you might know more about this than I do. I just heard a lot of stuff about a Heroes remake over the last 2 years, and at first I didn't think too highly of it, but too much about it. But I just kept hearing shit. That's the reason I'm kind of holding on to it. But like I said, I'm fully willing to admit I could be getting manipulated here. It's not hard to manipulate people. Oh, you know, fucking I'm going to the Chow Garden. Fuck it, I feel like it.
Okay, but I feel like when it comes down to it, though, like, you know,
I love this fucking game.
I feel like the thing though is that if they were gonna do it for the past 2 years, wouldn't it have been announced during like the big Sega rebrand thing? That has yet to happen, by the way.
You know, it could be the thing is,
cause like.
Year of Shadow's over. They need something big, you know. So maybe that could be it. But they might also decide to take a year off. I gotta say, I'm kind of looking forward. I'm so curious to see what they're gonna do because to me it's like a win-win with. So Year of the Hedgehog 3 this year is gonna be potentially the best one in terms of quality of what I'm talking about. Because I mean I hated Sonic Prime Season 3. I'm saying if anyone listened to us liked it, don't let me take it away from you. I honestly, watching Sonic Prime Season 3, honestly, the takeaway I got from it is that I'm not in the fucking demographic for it. That was my takeaway from Season 3, is I'm literally not even in the demographic for the show.
What is that? What demographic is that? I have a 4-year-old that didn't like it. Like, what are you talking about?
it might be a demographic that doesn't exist, but I do think some people liked Season 3, and I don't understand, so I just kind of hit this point. For me, it was just this point of, like, I am too old. I won't say that for most Sonic things. I really won't. I think general audiences applies to most of their shit, but for Prime, I'm just like, I think I'm too old for the show. And I don't want to make anyone who's like the same age as me feel bad for liking it, because I don't do that shit. If you like something, you should like it. That's it. That's where I draw the line. If I don't, just because I don't get it doesn't mean you shouldn't like it. But
here's the deal. I don't think it's that you're too old for it. I just think that they fumbled the bag on the last season.
I think they fumbled the bag on the last two. The first season. And I actually think Season 2 and 3 going the way they did hurt the first season. I'm sorry to say I don't have a positive outlook on the show anymore, but there's a couple of good things that came from it. There were some good ideas, there was some good animation, there was some fun backgrounds. I gotta say it, my fucking boy Devin Mack. I grew up watching him on Tome, grew up watching him as Raccoon. I was super happy to see him get a role as big as Sonic, and I think he did a great job as both Sonic and Chaos Sonic. I love that guy. I would love it if he got to voice the character again. I don't know if he's going to be able to, but I think he did a great job, and I think Tails' voice actor was great too. I'm happy that Colleen is still doing the voice. I think it's really cool she got to do the movies too, especially because she's a professional voice actor. It's kind of weird. It's almost kind of weird hearing her voice amongst these like celebrity voices, where I think they fit the characters. They do a good job, especially Idris Elba and Keanu Reeves. But it is kind of interesting with Colleen, because then you have Colleen, who's like a legitimate voice actor. Like I think she is the best voice actor in the movies because she's actually a voice actor. She knows what she's doing. But God, I just don't think the show was. I think the show really lost its way, like really badly.
I definitely don't agree with that. I think my biggest issue with it though is the fact that like. We have to live in that place of like kind of the understanding of how expensive the show probably was to make, and how like it's one of those ones where like I feel like maybe if they were willing to go a little bit beyond the distance, right, for the show, it probably would have been better. But I think one of the biggest issues is that they had 3D animation has like a weird budget to it, right? Where it's, yes, obviously cheaper than 2D animation, but the issues that come from it are the fact that they are limited.
They have to, because the character
would be expensive.
Yeah, and I think the solution to that is focus on the drama between Sonic and Nine. Don't make it this big endgame finale. We didn't need that. You didn't have the merit for an endgame finale. Endgame had a fucking merit to do an ending like that. You do not have the merit to do an ending like that. I don't care about 90% of the characters on the show because most of them just consistently hit the reset button every time they saw Sonic. Oh, Sonic, thank you for helping us out. Next episode, you betrayed us. Like that's what that fucking show was. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's what that show was.
Yeah, like, I can't really blame if you like the show for this issue. I just think that they didn't have enough time to really... I just can't really blame it for people that like it. I definitely see where you're coming from on it, because...
Yeah, I don't want to...
out more.
Yeah, and I mean, I know there's people who liked it, because I've seen people get fucking harassed over their enjoyment for it, and fuck that. No, if you like it, if you like Prime, enjoy Prime. I'm going to make that as clear as possible in Year of the Hedgehog 3 that I think that there is a such thing as overhating something, and Prime does get overhated. But I don't like it.
Yeah, I think... I think the thing is that, like, I think the problem is more or less of the fact that people keep saying Sonic is for kids. Is my stream broken, or you just stayed paused this whole time?
Oh, I stayed paused. I just because I'm like talking about it now. Actually, I am gonna resume now, but let's keep talking.
I think the thing is that when people say Sonic's for kids is where you keep getting that issue, right? Of where people go, oh, it's for kids because people say it's for kids, and it becomes this like constant cycle of an issue. So I can't say that the season was for kids because, like, you know.
Well, you said you have a kid who was bored by it.
Yeah, and it is kind of frustrating. But I feel like the issue is that like Netflix. There's got to be a bigger issue of why it was this way, right? Like it's kind of like being mad at a comic writer and forgetting that there's like editors and, you know, a board that they have to go through.
That's something Sonic fans need to hear too. I occasionally get a fucking Ian Flynn attack in my comment section, like saying, "Oh yeah, Ian Flynn would have done this." It's like, you are talking to the wrong person. I like Ian Flynn.
Yeah,
do the references in Frontiers and the Generations rewrite get a little obnoxious? Yes, but when you take the good with the bad, the good outweighs the bad by a lot.
Can I be honest with you though? Can I be honest with you as a person that kind of
In Frontiers, I thought it was great because I was happy that they were like embraced in their past. In Generations, he could have toned it down a bit.
I think I disagree, but that's also because like I'm a starving Mario fan that would absolutely love it if Paper Mario referenced other fucking Paper Mario games.
Yeah.
Or if, or if Mario or Zelda, like, I mean, Zelda does it a lot, so never mind, but I'd love it if other games actually reference the past, so, like, I could give less of a shit at the end of the day, right? Like, I get it seems frustrating, but, like, there's a lot of media that just ignores that shit. Sonic did it for a while, too. Like, with Sonic Generations, yeah, it's gonna be reference heavy. It should be reference heavy. The fact that they didn't mention the time stones the first time is fucking crazy. But,
I wish they would just do it in a more clever way other than having Sonic say, without the time stones. Because I feel like you can... It kind of feels like an afterthought, but to be fair, Generations, it literally had to be. Like, they can't do a fucking new animation. They have to make the lines brief. So, yeah, oh, he's wearing a mask. That's a COVID. They predicted COVID.
But I think the thing about it is that, like, without the time stones is a perfect reference for me because, like, like, I mean, it's a bad example, I feel.
What if we get the shiny white egg and name it Mackle?
Sure, but,
You didn't get it. You didn't get the joke.
No, because I'm, let me have my, stupid rant.
I want a green egg. I want to make it a Gorky Chow, so we're not doing that.
Okay, but that's one of the things that, like, I would have noticed or said, and I've even said it before, too, that, like, it's questionable without the time stones, but the fact that they, you know what I mean? That's like, I don't know, it's like them not acknowledging Shadow. And they don't.
Yeah. I agree with you entirely, Toon Buffoon. I love Ian Flint's writing in IDW, like, because he's the one who really kicked that off. He not only I don't know if he made how many of the characters in IDW he actually created, but I love the IDW add-on characters. And he did a follow-up to Forces and made it good. Like, what he did with that comic, him and his entire team, what they did is the one good thing that came out of Forces. And honest to God, does it make Forces worth it? I'm gonna say yes. Because IDW has been one of the most fun things I've experienced. In fact, it was prior to Shadow Generations coming out, it was probably my favorite thing from the series. Since Mania.
I think Ian Flynn also made, that was disgusting. Ian Flynn made, okay, don't need to do that again. Ian Flynn made Archie tolerable. Mario! And you can fight me on that one. Not that Archie's bad. You know, I don't think Archie's bad. But I can't remember what's his name. He definitely also made, Archie tolerable too, and I'm not shitting on Ken Penders either. Just Ken Penders, going back to his writing, because I've been kind of flipping through Archie. Ken Penders makes me tired. He has a writing style. I see where he's coming from. I see the drama, but goddamn, do I not always want that kind of heavy drama that they give.
There is like the contrarian in me, which I don't think is like, I think there's definitely more dedicated contrarians out there. I often actually do agree with the public opinion. Yeah, right. But, like, the contrarian side of me does want to be nice to Ken Penders sometimes, but other times it's like, listen to some of the shit he said. I think he kind of made his own bed.
Look, I think Ken Penders is a traditional comic writer in the Sonic space, and that's why I'm tired.
Right.
Like, what he did is good, but he also needs to calm his ass down sometimes. Like, he goes too far sometimes to a point where we're like, okay, alright.
Some of the shit he's referenced in that Knuckles comic.
Say what?
Some of the shit he's referenced in that Knuckles comic.
Not even just Knuckles, just like, he's like, oh yeah, Sonic and Bunny hook up. Okay, cool, does that go anywhere? No, but they do it for the drama because Anton, but not really. And it's like, God, just didn't have to. You didn't. It's free to not.
Yeah, it's weird. And then there's just like looking at his Twitter, some of the really weird shit he said, where it's like I can't get behind that, man.
See, like I don't follow his Twitter. All I know for sure is that like, and I'm not trying to shit on him because, like I said, he's not the worst writer in the world. But
he's not even the worst artist in the world. When you look at his human characters, they're fine. Like he's a better artist than I am when drawing humans. He understands. There was Big the Cat, but the way he draws the Sonic character sometimes is a little bizarre.
Yeah, no, see that's what I hear about a lot of people on the Twitter thing.
Yeah, his Twitter is not great, and I'll leave it there.
Yeah, for sure. But and I'm more or less of talking about him as like a Sonic fan in the way of like I get that he did a lot of really good things. But like I feel okay, so let me put it this way. The reason why I praise Ian Flynn is because Ian Flynn does everything that I wish Ken Penders did. Right? Of where he's able to handle a heavy topic without it making me like, ugh, you know?
Right.
Same thing with Fleetway. Fleetway does
He also,
where like
I think Ian Flynn also knows where to draw the line.
Yeah.
Like, there's some things that Sonic doesn't need to talk about. Or at least doesn't need to talk about as bluntly as Ken Penders will do it.
Because, like, I hate to say this, but I think the reason why we have the new Sonic Bible is because of Ken Penders.
Uh-huh.
Because
might be.
He did go... It's because he did go farther than he needed to, and I know that sounds rude, but, like... No.
No, I mean, it could be them trying to be overly cautious because they weren't at all the first time.
Yeah, well, no, if you go back and read Ken Penders' stuff, it's like, yeah, no, I see why they went this way. I see why they don't want romance, because, like, it goes too damn far, you know? You give somebody an inch, they will take a fucking mile. And I'm not against romance in Sonic either. I've learned to get over it. I used to be one of those people that cared, but I'm whatever now. It's just, I feel like... I feel like at the end of the day, Ken Penders took a lot of plot points farther than they needed to, but they did it in such an unsubtle way.
Yeah.
It's kind of annoying. It's, you know...
Skipping all the cutscenes we've already seen.
And
Headquarters.
I'm not saying that he didn't do...
Located Eggman's base and will proceed to enter it now. I hate to say it.
No, that was 100% right. Sega let Archie do whatever, and they went goddamn insane with it. Fleetway at least kept things reasonable.
Yeah. Yes, no, that is 100% true. It's just, at the end of the day, it's not like... I don't think that you need to give him shit all the time, but like, as somebody that's working on a bigger retrospective for Sonic, it comes down to the conclusion that yes, no, Ken might be the reason why Sonic comics are the way they are today, which is fine because Ian Flynn is doing a great job, but you know, there's a point where you can't deny it, you know what I mean? There's a point where you kind of just have to acknowledge it, because Ken's the only weirdo, as even Cartoon Buffoon brought up. And I don't mean that he's weird, you know what I mean? He's the only one. And it's not just him, there's a writing team behind it. You know?
I feel a little bad to give Ken Penders a lot of shit because it just feels like he's become an easy target. But I will say a lot of it is his own fault. I mean, a ton of it is his own fault. So it's hard to feel too bad for the guy for me.
Well, once again, the thing is, I feel bad for the shit they gave him, but I also feel like we can't blindly ignore, you know, what his writing did. Like, it's so easy to want to give him too much leeway, but in reality, he did do some creepy things with the comic, and you know, it just does not matter what we say, because at that point, then we start becoming accepting of that shit sometimes, you know?
Right,
And there
yeah.
has to be a line that needs to be drawn, and I don't. What that means is don't like fucking attack him, leave him be, mind you. But
It would help him if he... It would help if he...
I got it.
like could acknowledge how silly some of the shit that's happened in the past is, but he kind of just he's like the king of doubling down. So it's kind of like it's hard to give him benefit of the doubt, I guess. Perfect
yeah,
like me.
I mean, like I said, I do think that, and once again, that doesn't mean. Yes, yeah. Yeah.
I think that's why Sonic is such a dick in Fleetway, is because they really focused on that edge side of him. You know, he's got an attitude.
To be fair, here he isn't constantly a dick, and even then,
I know it's the screenshotable moments. You know.
Yeah, as much as he's a dick in Fleetway, I think Archie has it worse.
Archie could be worse just because he's like they're trying to paint him off as a nice guy in that one, and then he does something kind of dickish. But Archie just has so many different, different arcs and different stories, and the characters kind of keep getting reimagined out in that. Like Archie had such a wild run.
Yeah, I'm saying that Archie's bad. Don't get me wrong. I love Archie. I still love Archie to this day. All I'm saying is that, like, yes, you should definitely. I'm not saying that we should shit on contenders the whole way through all the time, but there is some things that we just need to acknowledge, you know?
Yeah, I agree.
Because, like, for instance, the thing that, like, they brought up about being creepy with the Surge thing, Scorch, whatever.
Those are the two characters that get compared to each other.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I think they both have the same inspiration point. But,
Right.
And once again, that could be wrong. That could just be bullshit. I know for sure that, like, Surge is based off the glitch, air quote, but Sonic 2 glitch or 3 glitch, I think it's a 2 glitch.
I think it's 2.
But
Maybe 3. I don't remember. Yeah, I don't know actually.
But anyways, I think that, like, I get it. I really get it that, like, people want to give their childhood more of a leeway, but we always have to remember that he's not the only person that wrote the book, which is another crazy fucking reason of how he got the case to go through.
She is like
I'm sorry
Scourge
to harp
2.0.
on it,
I like Surge though. I mean Scourge I don't even know that well, so I think I like Surge more than Scourge, but that really does just kind of come down to that's the one I'm more familiar with because I didn't read Archie a lot. I do read IDW. I'm caught up with IDW. The writer's arc was a lot of fun.
I think the thing that sucks is Archie Green Sonic.
Scourge and Surge. They're just the names.
Yeah, I'm just gonna say Archie Green Sonic. Archie Green Sonic had a really good character and had a really good possibility of going so, you know, but like it ended. And fun fact, like Fleetway to a degree, Archie's still going in there's a fan initiative. I don't know if you count it, but there is a fan
I didn't know that. I knew
multiple times.
Fleetway. You told me about Fleetway.
But yeah, no.
You told me about the Fleetway continuation many times.
I know, I've messaged you about it online multiple times, but there is a fan continuation of Sonic Archie. haven't kept up with it, but you know.
Well, Fleetways, it might not be a fan continuation. It might be like partially fan, partially official. It's weird. What's the Fleetway? You know the Fleetway thing more than I do, Chris.
So Fleetways comics do have a. I can say that it's more of a fan thing now because Nigel Kitching did their final book. So, yeah, Archie Fleetway has had a continuation for a while on you know, it was for a while they've had one. I think I said they kind of concluded it. Well, not concluded it, mind you, but Nigel Kitching had his, I guess, what he would make his final comic to be. It's continuing, but you know.
But it's been like a few years since the last one now, hasn't it?
Kinda. Yeah, it's technically unofficial, but like they have the old people on board because like Fleetway no longer exists as a company in the same way.
Only give me the way deck this time. The more emblems I collect, the less items there are. Black market.
But the unofficial comic's really good, and it fits the vibe very well.
Shadows up to no good.
Now, I will show the glorious achievement of what the world's leading scientist, Professor Gerald, has created. The Ark was the first space colony created by mankind. Not many people know that the Ark contained a top-secret research facility where weapons of mass destruction were being created. This is one of them. A weapon capable of destroying an entire planet. Codenamed the Eclipse Cannon.
Destroying an entire planet? Was this my grandfather's legacy?
But it's been deactivated for some time now. To reactivate it, large amounts of energy are necessary.
Oh, so that's why we needed the Chaos Emerald.
Exactly. To reactivate the machine, we need the 7 Chaos Emeralds. Once you have that, then you have the ultimate power of destruction to use as you please. And then, the world could be yours.
Yeah, it's been a minute. I've updated it. They're apparently working on an Act 2, but I don't know how long that's gonna take.
Do you really think it will be that easy?
Oh man, I love how they overlap each other.
I've got a great idea. How about making a deal?
Deal?
When you grabbed that huge emerald, you said something about a reaction. A reaction that it may have with the Master Emerald. Now, if you could just let me borrow that radar, I may be able to help you. What do you think?
If I do, what's in it for
I
me?
have an idea where the other Chaos Emeralds may be. I may not look like it, but do you know that I am a treasure hunter that specializes in all kinds of jewels?
The sound effects are so off.
Hey Michael, speaking of comics, did you ever read that one I sent you?
Okay then, it's a deal. I don't think we've been to
The prequel comic?
The bat.
Yeah.
But you
No.
know,
I need to. Maybe I'll read it tonight before I go to bed.
Having to come back isn't my idea of a vacation. How can you be sure your intelligence reports are correct? Why would the Chaos Emeralds be here on the island? I'm absolutely sure.
She goes, why not? And he's like,
Well,
that's a good point.
That's a good point.
Very well, very well. Let's discuss how we are going to do this. I will go in first and distract the military troops, allowing you to sneak in the base without being detected. Then, Shadow will enter the armory, where he will set the timer on these dynamite packs. Once that is in place, we will blow up the whole island and get away before anyone has a chance to know what
Chad do it, whatever the fuck he's doing, but that was kind of silly.
and grab the Chaos Emerald. That's a challenge for such a worthy treasure hunter as yourself, isn't it, Duck Girl? We only have 30 minutes to pull this mission off, and we only get one try, so don't fail me.
Weapons bed. Alright, last level for the night.
Game unfortunately acknowledges that Eggman is somewhat competent.
Oh yeah. He knows what he's doing. He's a bloody genius. Large cannon.
Those are some strong words you just said there.
I'm gonna try one more Chow Garden. Just a deep, raspy smoker voice, and I absolutely love the idea of Rouge having that voice. Oh, it gave Rouge Dr. Mrs. the Monarch voice. That's awesome. That's funny. Those two are somewhat similar characters.
Hey Michael, we're back to that state where we're both kind of tired, so we're not saying anything.
Yeah. Isn't it great? Fuck you, Robo.
It's more or less. I mean, it's a comfort thing. I don't have to sit here and pretend that like.
It's definitely the end of the stream.
Oh no, for sure. I also, in all respect, I don't think I need to constantly be entertaining. I think
Nah.
it's really cool.
Yeah, I think we're fine. I think this has been a good stream, though. I've enjoyed this one.
Curtain rant about fucking Ken Bender.
It's always a good stream when Ken Penders gets brought up.
Well, no, you want to know something that's funny? Is that the reason why this rant came from is it actually came from Olivia. Because like I said, we're working on a giant Sonic kind of retrospective comic, right? We're starting with Fleetway, so it'll take a while. But reading Archie, it comes down to the conclusion of like, yeah, no, this is unhinged shit. And if you're not like, I mean, she obviously likes Sonic a lot, you know?
Yeah.
One of the first Christmas presents I got her was this game specifically.
Oh yeah?
But yeah, she wanted it.
Yosh!
She asked for it, but having somebody read it that hasn't touched a Sonic comic book like that, that's only read IDW,
Should have tried.
it's jarring on how unhinged it is in comparison to the other.
I'm looking forward to reading it. I'll do videos on Archie eventually, but I'm gonna I said I'm doing X first in terms of like those style of videos, so it'll be a little.
Comics.
No, I'm doing videos just kind of covering.
Like man fell in love with the housekeeper.
I did actually see that screenshot the other day. Oh man, they're not doing me any favors.
To be fair here, I'm also spouting bullshit because I have not read those. My ex-girlfriend did though. My ex-girlfriend had every copy. I think every person that I have dated has liked Sonic, except for one.
Oh no. Oh no.
And we broke it off pretty quickly. It had nothing to do with Sonic, but it might as well have. Anyways.
Had everything to do with Sonic. Oh, this is a fun stream. Thank you, Chris. Thank you, Toombafin.
Yeah.
And talk to
Thank
you
you.
later. Bye-bye.